All right, y'all, good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're tuning in. I'm grateful to have you here, of course. Just in case you didn't know, welcome to the channel. If you're new, subscribe, like, notification bell, or at least wait till the end of the video to make up your mind if you like my content. But today, y'all are here for Journey, as am I. I did Separate Ways, also called Worlds Apart, and I was mind blown. I don't know where I've been at all my life, y'all. I'm not even gonna say when I was born, because by now you've probably seen my channel and you know when I was born. I'm a youngster. I didn't grow up on phenomenal music like this right here. I had heard Don't Stop Believing before this, but if y'all want me to check out like a live performance that I've never seen or anything like that, I'd love to. That's the one Journey song I had heard going into Separate Ways. But today, in my comment section, y'all said I gotta check out Who's Crying Now, released in 1981 as the first single from their Escape album. I do believe that's what it's called. Humble me in the comments if I'm incorrect. The song raced to number 4 on Billboard's Hot 100 and mainstream rock charts. According to the website Songfacts, the genesis of the song is explained in their liner notes of Journey's Time 3 compilation. That was probably irrelevant info that I didn't even need to put in there, but Steve Perry wrote the chorus of this song driving from Bakersfield, California to San Francisco, singing into a cassette recorder. He went to Kane's house, rain pouring down in sheets outside, with the whole song in his head. He hummed the song to Kane and guided him through the piano part. Kane suggested the tune sounded like a somebody done somebody wrong kind of song, and came up with the line, "Who's crying now?" They finished the song that afternoon. So that's all I need to hear. I'm excited for it. Follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Gotta get my plugs in. Subscribe, like, notification bell. Again, if you made up your mind by now, this awesome shirt I'll talk about at the end, you can find in the description. Thanks to my lovely wife for that. But Journey is in the building, and I might even have to put on the shades today, but let's get it popping. Now I got the lyrics pulled up so I can follow along, hopefully sing along. That makes my videos so much more fun for me when I can feel like I actually know what I'm talking about, or actually feel like I was born at this time when great music was still alive. So hopefully y'all don't mind. I got the lyrics. Let's get into it. Who's crying now? Nice piano presence.
Try to see why something good can hurt so bad.
Might not be meant for you. Might not be meant for you.
Caught on a one-way street, the taste of bittersweet. Love will survive somehow, some way.
Who dropped the beat?
One love feeds the fire.
Okay. Might be me, might be you.
Two hearts born to run.
Time to settle down. Journey just sounds so phenomenal. It's ridiculous, man. It's like not even fair.
So many stormy nights, so many wrong or rights. Neither could change the headstrong way.
Stubborn. Who's gonna fold? Somebody's got to.
And if lovers rage, they turn another page.
Hopefully forward, not back.
Worth the love they say.
Sounds like marriage.
One love feeds the fire. One heart bears desire. One love who's crying now.
I don't want to see no tears. You don't want to see no tears. Come on, let's figure it out. You crying, not me.
Only so many tears you can cry.
It's gonna become cold.
And now you can't say your love will never die.
Amen. Clearly we were meant to be. Let's work through it now. What is that singer's name? Please inform me.
One love feeds the fire.
hurt, we're torn. We gotta work together now.
Two hearts born to run. Who'll be the lonely one?
I had to, y'all. I had to put.
Wonder who's crying now.
Okay. Yeah. It's like they hit the whammy bar in Guitar Hero. Ooh, goosebumps. My bad. Oh. Oh my. Good night. And I do mean it's gonna be a phenomenal night if you put that track on. Woo! Man, the fluidity that that last like minute and a half, it felt like it could have kept on going. Like we could have went on for all eternity right there. That made me feel like I was eternal. Like the fluidity of greatness in the instrumental solo that I just witnessed, or however many people were involved, it was beautiful. It was absolutely tremendous, and it sounded, if you just listen to it on the surface, it sounds like it's a sad track. But when you really dive deep, and I may be taking this interpretation wrong, and you inform me down in the comments, I'm all for conversation. I'm grown enough now, I can have respectful conversation, and we may disagree, perfectly okay. We can still move forward together and find common ground in journey. If anything, this life thing is a long journey for all of us, and stubbornness, there's no place for it. Although we all fall short of it, we all fall victim to it at times. Who's crying now? To me, I'm taking it as 1 minute I'm crying, 1 minute you're crying. At the end of the day, though, you can only shed so many tears and dry so many tears before you got to really ask yourself, okay, are we meant to be together? Are we going to build a foundation and a future together? Or are these two hearts that were meant to run, or do we need to exit stage left, exit stage right, and go our separate ways, or else we're gonna waste this one life that we get? No matter what you believe in, how hard-headed you may be, or how free or confined your heart may seem, you only get one life. We're only on this side of the grass one time. Lord willing, you find God someday, and he can, fill that void and fill that spot that can never be filled by any material object, person, or anything like that. But life is a whole lot better when you can lay that stubbornness down, lay that ego to the side, men or women, we both got to do it, and find and cherish that love and build that love. And through the arguments, through the turmoil, through the hurt, and through the pain, you find the peace, you find the happiness, you build memories, you build a bond that's stronger than any who won this argument, who won that argument, irrelevant at the end of the day, because tears will be shed. But you got to really ask yourself, like, are these tears that I'm shedding, are these worth it, or is it my time to go? In this case, that love is never gonna die. That they're clearly meant to be together, and hopefully, I don't know who's singing this song, what he meant this song to entail, as far as like, is he singing to his woman, is he singing about somebody else? I'm not quite sure. Please let me know down below. I'm actually curious, but hopefully they made it last for the long run. I know for me, this relates to marriage. Like, I've had ups and downs with my wife, and I don't need to get into all the personal details, but for me and for her, it's worth it. Like, that love is never gonna die, and we're both stubborn, so I can relate. But it's worth it in the long run to have that partner by your side and to not be alone. And when you intertwine God with it, and you live a life of faith and trying just to move forward each day and progress and prosper and spread love and positivity, you will find a peace that's like no other. You can't even put it into into words. Like, I can't right now. My English is gone and it's shot right now. That's when I know it's time to roll out this outro. So I love y'all, man. Comment below the next Journey song I gotta check out. Again, I know I'm spiraling deep into this catalog. This is from 81. So I know there's gotta be a ton more. Shout out to Steve Perry, shout out to Kane, shout out to everybody who made this thing possible. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. Follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok if you haven't already. Subscribe, like, notification bell. By now you've probably already made up your mind. I'm sure you're wondering where this shirt is from. My wife makes a ton of these clothes. Most of my clothes and all of that phenomenal hugs the nipples just right, hugs the sleeves just right, multiple sizes if you don't like it hugging like that, multiple colors. You see the whole shirt right here, Second Amendment, and you'll see the pro-gun one at the end. That doesn't mean I like violence. That means I like the ability to protect my wife and my family if harm were to ever show up at our doorstep. That's what that means, so don't take it the wrong way. Multiple colors, hoodie form, t-shirt form, long sleeve. Find it in the description. I'll also tag it in the pinned comment down below. Hopefully y'all got some comments for me, and I just can't wait to keep going down this journey. But I love y'all. I'm praying for you. God bless. For right now, I'm gone. If you enjoy my content and want to continue to support the channel, I definitely encourage you to join the Patreon family. Right down below, you can access blocked videos, vote on weekly polls, access to bonus content, whatever future things we decide to post, it'll be over on Patreon. I definitely appreciate it. Other ways to support, you can always buy me a coffee down below. Again, by no means do you have to donate through PayPal, anything like that. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. My wife and I really appreciate it. Just options for you to say that, hey, I got something from your videos, whether it's a laugh, inspiration, just watching me act a fool, and you could tune out from everyday craziness of the world and watching my videos. So I definitely appreciate it. Outside of that, if you're curious about what my actual job is outside of YouTube, I trade Forex. I've been doing it for years now. If that's something that interests you, you can always fill out the Google form in my description down below, and I'll be in touch whenever I can. I get a lot of emails, so that is an option if you want to start working and making money work for you instead of always having to clock in for it. It is going to take the time. It's a skill set, a learned skill set that's been around since the 80s. Google it, look it up. 7 times larger than the New York Stock Exchange. Fill out that Google form down below if you're, curious about how that works. And all my other links as far as DG gear, what I use, what I eat, everything you need is down below in the description as always. But for right now, I'll see y'all soon.